Tomorrow's a big day. Me and Dan are going to attempt to ride a century. Neither of us are prepared for this or have been preparing for this, and I think it's going to be an awful day. So Dan, I hope you're ready, man, because I'm not. I'll see you bright and early. Good morning. It's very early on a Saturday. This is Dan. We're going to attempt to ride a century today. Very unplanned. I don't even know what route we're taking. Yeah, we're going to see if a century is fun, interesting,
or death.
Or death, yes. I think it's going to be a terrible, terrible day. So sit back, relax while we torture ourselves. Oh, this string's been in my face the whole time. It doesn't matter. We're going to get going. All right, it's a little noisy down here, but we've made it downtown. We're at 11.2 miles, somewhere around there. And spirits are still high. I didn't mention in the intro, we're both on full suspension bikes. Weather still feels pretty good. There's a nice breeze. It's like 70 degrees right now. I think a high of 80 today. 20% chance of rain. But so far we're feeling good. I think we're averaging 12 miles an hour so far. We're trying to cover as much ground as possible, as early as possible, because it's only gonna get more difficult and hotter. I'll check back in around 20 miles and we'll see how our attitudes have shifted, but right now we're feeling good.
Down.
Oh goodness, 17 miles in. We stopped really quick at the Alamo Heights bike park. The dog park there. Cool kickers and some skinnies, stuff like that. We're not here to ride that. It's wet a little bit, so we're gonna stay off the ramps and not waste energy. We both still feel really good, and that is priceless. So far, this has been pretty easy. I'm gonna eat my words now.
We're literally taking our time, taking breaks whenever we can.
Yeah.
And, you know, skipping the hard climbs and, you know, granny gearing every climb just to make sure we don't want to die today.
True.
We did not prepare.
Yeah.
I'm fat.
This really is a mental game, I think. I think we're both physically capable. It's just sitting on a seat for 10 hours is gonna feel awful. That's the update. We better get back on the road. I don't want to waste too much time talking to this. Oh no, we're going down a hill. I need to put this camera away. We're at McAllister Park. I totally miscalculated how many miles it was to here. I thought by the time we hit McAllister Park, we'd be at 50 miles, but we're only at 26 or 27, I think. But it's kind of cool riding a century and getting to hit some trails while you're here. We're not going to ride trails long just because we need to conserve energy and hit the street and keep going. But fun little break. I'm not doing that. Dan's gonna waste all his energy on trying to be steezy. Mile 31 maybe. We'll do at least one lap on here just to mix it up a little. Nice. Dan's out here clearing doubles after 30 something miles. That's pretty cool. Another update. We just left McAllister Park. We're about a third of the way done. I'd say we're around 33 miles or so. We're riding right next to a highway. This is an actual approved greenway. We're gonna try to get to 50 miles before we have lunch. It's already past my lunch time, so I'm gonna get a little cranky here in a bit. Sorry, Dan.
Over Karen.
Spirits are still relatively high, I think.
Getting past now.
Oh, we're getting past.
He's not doing 100 miles.
Nah.
Howdy.
Hey, this is quite the undertaking, I think.
Yeah.
Especially on these heavy full suspension bikes. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it. I guarantee it. Oh yeah. Attitudes are shifting. We're 45 miles in. We're at Dwight D. Eisenhower Park. We're gonna head back 5 miles. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, and we're gonna get some lunch. I'm very hungry. My legs are pretty sore. Is very sore.
Yes.
I guess you don't realize how much you stand in mountain biking until you try to do a long distance road ride, and oh, chamois is not doing its job. Stretching.
Okay, I'll tote up here at the window.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Drive through on a bike, never done that before. Thanks for serving us.
Oh yeah, of course.
Boston cream donut. Filming Danny eat the matcha donut.
I need it.
Yeah. We're around 52 miles in. We finally stopped for lunch. It was a very late lunch for me. It's almost 2 o'clock. I like to eat at 11, so we're both very hungry. We didn't eat enough snacks on the first 50 miles. I'm feeling pretty tired. Everything's kind of sore now. Yeah. Terrible idea. Dan, how do you feel?
Somewhat good. Legs are getting pretty tight. Back's starting to definitely have its aches, and my hands are starting to kind of go numb. And overall, I think it's going to be very possible to get finished.
Oh, we're going to do it.
I might cry at the end.
Are you having a good time, though?
Good time wore off about 20 miles ago.
It really did.
15, 20 miles ago. But
yeah, I agree. It kind of sucks at this point, but we're going to push through. We got some storm clouds chasing us.
Yeah, these thunder thighs.
They're exploding with power.
I can't even get up to it. Yeah, I'm like done accelerating. Yeah. How's your bell? There we go. It's a hop. 63 miles skinny.
I don't like that at all. There's a tiny hill back there, the smallest grade, and it just felt excruciating. 70
miles.
30 to go. There's a gas station.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Oh wait, it's more like a shop. There's a grocery store right there. Mile 70. I feel okay. Like I actually feel better now than I did before lunch. That was probably the worst part of the day, mile 40 to 50 basically. And then luckily we ate a ton of food and I guess regained all those calories we lost. We can totally do this. There's no way we're not doing this. We're both pretty stoked. Dan, how do you feel?
Kind of the opposite. Before lunch kind of was my second wind, and now my body's starting to hurt. I'm starting to fall apart a little bit.
We're gonna run out of daylight today, but we have lights. It'll be fine.
We complete it.
That's all that matters. We're here to hit 100 in one day. No small feat. I'm stoked we did this, even though it kind of sucks. 24 miles to go. The breaks are becoming more frequent. I think we're both struggling. Dan maybe a little bit more than me. I don't know. I feel pretty damn good actually. I'm shocked. It says it's about 14 miles to my house, so we're gonna try to add 10 miles in there somewhere. We might just take the Mission Trail past my house and then turn around and come back. It's getting tougher and tougher, but Dan, you want to share your thoughts?
I'm hitting my wall now. I'm pretty much a permanent muscle spasm, fairly nauseous. I keep trying to put liquids in, but I'm just so full of liquids that I just can't really take anymore. So we're gonna keep pushing. I'm getting pretty close to that crying limit that I talked about earlier in this video. Yeah, I think it was 4 miles between this break and the last break. That was definitely needed by me. Felt like I was gonna die after those 2 small climbs.
They're tough. Dan did most of the motivation at the beginning, and now it's on me because this is a pretty big milestone, especially for 2 guys that don't regularly do this. A lot of people train many weeks to be able to do this, or months, I don't even know, but we're out here doing it, and it's gonna happen. Let's finish this. Like 22 miles to go. I'm pretty sure a tornado's happening.
Like
against
the whole
us.
way back.
Yeah.
Has been headwind. Oh.
That's why this morning was so easy.
Now we're getting pushed all the way down.
Yeah. It's mile 81.25, I believe, and the tables have turned. Dan's recovered quite a bit since, what was that, 10 miles ago, maybe? My left knee is just in pain every pedal stroke. I wanted to stop and like rub it awkwardly in this parking lot. We are in a high school parking lot. Don't worry, it's Saturday. Nothing weird's going on. Yeah, this last 19 miles is gonna really suck. The wind is definitely against us. Ever since we came back from Duncan, it's just been a headwind the whole time. It's about to get dark too in the next
really don't have a choice.
next 30 minutes, I'd say.
Creepy.
There's no lights on these trails, so it's just like pitch black. We're going home champions. I've never done it. He's never done it. It's exciting.
Never want to do it again.
Yeah, I probably won't do this again. This is one experiment. Long distance riding is not for me. The agony is real. We've got like 11 miles left, and you probably can't even see me, and I'm shouting because it's very windy. There's the view ahead. Nothing but dark. I just can't believe how windy it is. I guess the storm's moving in, and there's these like gnats all over. There's no way you're gonna see them on camera, but they're just flying in our faces. It's disgusting. 2 miles to go. We're gonna make it.
It looks readable in there. The autofocus on this camera isn't very good.
Congratulations, this activity is your longest ride on Strava. We did it. We left at 7:48 this morning. It's now 8:40 p.m., so about 13 hours. I'm pretty tired, and most of the day I felt okay. Like right before lunch I said I didn't feel great, and then around mile 80 I was kind of like, my knee was dying. I'm too tired to like do any nice lighting or anything, so this shot probably looks like garbage, but I don't care. But I'm very proud of both of us. Again, we didn't prepare for this at all, or train, or do anything, any preparation other than like, hey, let's ride a century. And
We got out and got it done.
it happened. It's done. I can't believe it. It's an achievement that feels good. I can't say it was fun. My first 30 miles, like, this is cool. This will be easy. We can do this. But the rest of it was just like achieving this goal and not losing sight of that.
And never doing it again.
Yeah, it's not fun. I hope I lost 10 pounds today doing this, and I got an 8-pack now.
And I'm about to be shredded when I wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look like Spider-Man. So thank you, Dan.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, man.
For a bit.
I wouldn't want to do this alone. The light above me just turned off. So yay! Thanks for watching if you did, and yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Have a good night, Dan.
Tell your son how you feel.
I feel fantastic in the tub. This is the aftermath of the 100-mile ride. You can't see my genitals, can you?
No,
Oh god.
not yet.
Thank you to Jenna for the bubble bath. This feels incredible. I don't think I've ever taken a bubble bath before. I don't have much else to say. I'm in heaven right now.